Hello everybody, I'm coming to you today from the Adirondacks, upstate New York, and we are on Floodwood Road, checking out some of the dispersed camping here. I'm seeing a sign here that tells me that this is a canoe carry, and it looks like sites 1 and 2. Let's go have a quick look. It's raining today, so we figured we'd hop in the car and go look around. Alright, we'll be right back. Let's get down this path. Okay, as we walk down this block, I run into a camp area here. This is a sign for a canoe carry. There's a pond right down there, and that's where this trail goes. Let's see what's over here. Okay, I get to this point and it says no motorized vehicles, so I could have actually driven up to this point and parked it over here. Yep, carry in, carry out. And the campsites are right down this hill. Okay, coming into the camp, this is the first camp that I ran across. Nice big space. Nice little fire pit. Now this is the sign you want to look for when you're searching out dispersed camping in New York State. Looks like someone was toasting marshmallows. I'm not sure which pond this is, so I don't want to say anything, but I will pop it up on the screen. Nice sandy beach. And more of the same up there. As you can see, I'm not going to walk over. It is starting to rain hard, so I'm going to make a beeline back to the car. Thank you so much for joining me today here in the Adirondacks. We're cruising Floodwood Road, checking out some free dispersed camping. And I'm losing my way. We're here for a week. We've been here for the weekend. Today is Monday. I didn't shoot much on the weekend because the campground was so full. It's still full. But we, at last minute, were able to get a site here at Fish Creek Ponds DEC campground in Saranac Lakes. And we're enjoying our trip. We enjoyed the weekend. Had a little relaxation. Today's Monday, time to get to work. So, take a moment to thank you for being here, spending your time with me here, looking at great places to camp for free. You just need to get a permit from a ranger if you're going to stay here for longer than 3 nights, or if you are going to be camping with a party larger than 10. Otherwise, you could just show up and spend 3 nights. Very nice deal. Alright, thanks for watching. Alright, and the last couple of campsites that I saw are right here on the canoe carry to Hole Pond. It was right down there. Okay, time to get back in the car, see what we can find next. Okay, this is site 3. Someone has left a sign on it that says occupied until August 7th. I'm not seeing fresh tracks. Okay, this is site number 3 off Floodwood Road. Someone put an occupied sign out on the street, but I just took a quick look in. There's no cars parked down here. I do see a canoe, and someone left a towel hanging as a message that it's occupied. But this is it, all through this area. It's a nice spot. Let's get back to the car. These are campsites 4 and 5. Looks like someone's got a camp set up in here, so I'm just going to do a quick pan. Everything is on the lake down there, and there's probably another one around the corner, I would bet. Yep. This is site 4 and 5. Get a nice shot. All right. Welcome to Floodwood Road, site number 6. New York State DEC dispersed camping right on the road. This one we could actually get a trailer into. I like it. Got a little water over there. I believe it's Middle Pond is right there. I'll double check that. Nice little site. This is site number 6. Now site number 7 is across the street. I'm not going to disturb them. Welcome one, welcome all to Floodwood Road. This is campsite number 9. free dispersed camping in the Adirondacks. Let's have a look. Lots of space. It's got its pit privy in the back. Nice and flat. I don't see the lake from here. It's down there. There's a trail there. Someone left you a free cooler. I'm not going to look in it. I've learned the hard way not to look in things. Yeah, here's the sign. That marks it. The dispersed camping spot. Now, the idea with these spots is that they don't adhere to the general rules of camping in the forest because they're too close to the road or too close to a body of water, but they make an exception because it's an exceptionally good spot and it will give the least impact to the environment. That's site number 12. That's not exactly. We are still on Floodwood Road. This is site number 13. You all know how much I like site number 13. Okay, we had to switch cameras, so we are working on this SD card now. We are cruising down Floodwood Road, checking out free dispersed camping. This is site number 13. Anyone who follows my channel knows how much I like site number 13. It does tend to be underused and in very good shape. It's got a nice little fire pit. Beautiful forest all around. Now this one is right on Floodwood Road. There's the road right there. We are just after the Adirondack Outfitters, which is down there maybe about a mile back down the road. And we're going to continue that way and see if we find any more. Site number 13 on Floodwood Road. Okay, we are on Floodwood Road checking out all the dispersed camps. This is site number 14. We're in the Adirondack Park. We got ourselves some free camping here. Okay, let's go check it out. They got their pit privy right here. And a little bit of a walk in. Okay, and here we are on site number 14 off Floodwood Road. It's even got a little rotten picnic table. Wow. Well, isn't that nice? Look at that one. Boy, see the parties this thing must have seen, huh? There's a great carving in here. 1969. Ah, someone brought some good wood. Very nice. Nice sandy beach. We're spending a week in the Adirondacks. We lucked into a really nice campsite at Fish Creek Ponds Campground, one I've been to before. What a beautiful site. I do love it. This is what you're looking for. I know you're in the right place for dispersed camping. Alright, that's the way back to the car, which is on Floodwood Road. Thank you everybody for spending your valuable time with me, checking out some free dispersed camping in the Adirondack Park. Just like that. We're on a lake with some nice defense against the wind too, which in the cooler weather, which is coming up, my favorite time of year is autumn. It's right around the corner. That would be an awesome place to do some camping. Okay, just a few more minutes down Floodwood Road, we come to site number 15. This is free dispersed camping in the Adirondack Park, New York State. We're in the Saranac Lake region of New York State. We're staying here for the next 5 days. Monday through Saturday is when we're packing out of our campsite. And today was our rainy day. Hello in camp? I don't like entering a camp with a burning fire. But I don't see a car here. They must have literally just left. And look. Garbage and food. And what do I have back here? Use or possession of fish as bait prohibited, West Pine Pond. Alright, so that's where this goes down to a pond. Okay. It's a very protected pond. Very interesting. I'm just flabbergasted that there's a full-ass fire burning here. On a rainy day, no less. Anyone need a brake rotor? I got one for you, real cheap. Okay. Well, I mean, as sites go, this one would work with an RV because it does have a turnaround, but not much of a turnaround. A small off-road RV, maybe, and definitely this is a good tent site. But that's site 14 anyway. I can't believe. You know what? I gotta go take care of that fire. We'll be right back. Okay, this is the trailhead access to Long Pond, right down there. You've seen this in my Adirondack camping videos and the site tour of Long Pond. That's where I parked. Maybe we'll get there later on this week. We'll see. We're headed that way. We're coming from that way. That's all that matters. Right, this is where we're going to end the tour of Floodwood Road. It's private property. It's got a really nice garden all set up. But I don't want to go any further. There may be more sites down there. I'll let you know on the screen if there are. I'll show you the map, but you can go ahead. But we're going to head back in the other direction. We're going to make something to eat and a cup of coffee at one of these dispersed sites. Okay, we came back and took a break on site number 15. Made a cup of coffee. I have more water on the stove boiling. We're going to have a Mountain House meal for lunch. I believe it's going to be fettuccine alfredo with chicken. Got my little citronella candle. It's buggy in here. We're hanging out with Bella. She's sniffing the mushrooms. Don't eat the mushrooms, Bella. Look at these. Anyone can tell me what they are? All right, this is what happens when you peel birch bark. There's going to be plenty on the ground. Look, if you wanted to make a fire, you take this piece, you find a whole bunch like this, and you use this. Don't use this. Don't be a knucklehead. You'll kill the tree. There goes Bella into the water. Look. Little camps around here. Lots of wood. A lot of wood in here. I was just sitting on that wet log right there having a cup of coffee. I'm going to get back to it. Thanks for watching, everybody. We are checking out Dispersed Camping on Floodwood Road in the Saranac Lake region of the Adirondack Park of New York State. If you're new to the channel, feel free to hit the subscription button in the corner. Give us a big thumbs up. It really helps the channel to grow, be seen by more people around the world. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. I'll be glad to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Alright, we're still exploring Floodwood Road, and I just came across the East Pine Pond Fishing Access Site, New York State Department of Environmental Conservation. And let's go have a quick look. Okay, at the other end of the path, there's some DEC parking. Handicap reserved over there. Let's see. Simple enough request, right? Carry in, carry out. Please do not litter. Protect our waters from invasive species. Attention, this fishing access site is designed for fishing and boat launching only. Use of the site for any other purpose is prohibited. That's kind of vague though, you know, there's no detail as to what do you mean other purpose. You know, so if I'm not fishing or launching a boat, am I standing here taking pictures is illegal? I don't think so. I'm scoping out places to go fishing. So that's kind of like fishing. It just seems unnecessary. What they should say is no picnicking, no camping. Be more specific. And here, where you put your fishing kayak in, canoe, you know, launchable boat. I don't think you could trailer down here. Absolutely not. Beautiful. Peaceful spot. Okay, back up to the road.